falling, Babylon is falling. It's going down, 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 down. Calling, third angel is calling, saying, come out, out, out. Come out, out, out. Riding, the four horsemen are riding. It's coming down, down, down. Coming down, down. It's coming down. Oh, beat it. The winds are sharp for beating. They're holding back. Oh, they're holding back and bleeding. Oh, the rivers are bleeding all around the world. Sing glory, we'll sing glory, glory, hallelujah, glory, hallelujah, and we'll sing glory, glory, glory,
Okay, everybody has something to say about what's going on. All right, I'm speaking to those who call themselves Christians. In few words, how would Christ respond? And also think back about the time when he was on earth. You had Barabbas, the rebel, and there was also rioting. And they even riot to choose Barabbas over Christ. We as Christians ain't supposed to get caught up in the world. Think also about the time when Jesus was in front of Pilate, and Pilate says he has the power to crucify him. And Christ said to him, you have no power over me unless it was given to you from above. People wonder, where's God in all of this? And it's only because they don't really understand God's will and his character. I see pastors marching and they're trying to send a message actually about to do with they're not standing for injustice and all that stuff. I don't really think it's necessary for them to actually do that. And if you want to do something as a Christian, express love. Meet the officers and tell them, look, you got a duty. You do wrong, there's a higher power, which is God, And I met a lot of cops, and I know they're afraid of that. Because they could be on a job and a bullet came from nowhere and take them out. They want to know that God is on their side. Fighting the world's fight as a Christian is not what Christ's will is. I know Martin Luther King marched and he did what he did and all that stuff, and he used peace. There was something there. There was an element there. And if he didn't do this, we would not have certain things. But what about prayer? Does anybody think about prayer? Does God sleep? Does people believe that, not people, does Christian believes that prayer works only in certain things? Listen, God proved himself to Nebuchadnezzar that he does deal with the affairs of men. He deals with it. 7 years Nebuchadnezzar had to suffer as a wild beast. God does deal in the affairs of men. And as a Christian, we got to use that power. The power is there for us. It's available for us to use. But I don't think most Christians today don't even have the understanding about the power of prayer and how God works in their lives. Everybody wants to express their anger and all that crazy stuff, and that's not what God's will is. It's very complicated. I want you all to understand something here. The devil is using a lot of agencies that he conquered, that he took over. And he have a lot of agents that set up agencies. For instance, everybody knows Black Lives Matters. This guy is a globalist. Yeah, that's just one of the things. The governments, he rules them. The police that don't know God, they have the power of the weapon, a gun in their hand, and they can be tempted by the devil. I know of a correction officer who actually talks about carrying a weapon, and every time he carries that weapon, there's someone doing something to make him want to use it. So when he stops carrying it, you don't see any more temptations. Listen, there's a lot to be said about this, but one thing I get people to understand here is that if you don't put God first, you show a lack of faith and you don't depend on God for anything. And God is right here. He's in the midst of everything. You know, no one could do anything harmful to anyone unless God writes off on it, unless God allows it. Even the devil has to go to God to get permission to do stuff. They tried to kill the public with all types of virus, AIDS. Now we have this coronavirus. You really think that they can do what they want to do on this earth? Folks, let me remind you, there is a higher power. And the folks that call themselves the illuminated ones, they chose the wrong side. Some of them might still have a chance to save their souls, but I don't want to be on their side. I don't want to be caught up with their deceptions and the games that they play, and they're baiting you, trying to get you to do what they want to do so that they can implement stuff. Folks, wake up. God is in charge, and go to Him. Pray. The guys who want to take up guns and kill cops and defend themselves because they think it's right, it just shows a lack of faith. The power of God is real. Manifest it. Harness it. You have access. This is my message to you. With all the craziness that is going on, God did not give you a spirit of fear, but a spirit of love and a sound mind. And again, the police officers are human beings just like us. And they're seeing one thing: I gotta do my job, I gotta keep law and order. And using violence, evil, to control evil, it's not gonna work. Use God. He's available. I pray in Yahweh Shai's name that you people understand this and you accept God in your life and pray, because that's where the power is. You want to solve the problems? Pray. Confess your sin. Tell God everything that you have done wrong. If you could remember it, He will know. And He will forgive you and cleanse you from all unrighteousness. And pray. He said it. If my people who call by my name shall humble themselves and pray, He will come and He will heal the land. We're forgetting one key element, and that is God. Goodbye.
Falling, Babylon is falling. It's going down, 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 down. Calling, third angel is calling, saying, come out, 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 come out, out, out. Riding, the four horsemen are riding. It's coming down, 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 coming down, down, it's coming down. Oh, beat it, the winds are sharp for beating. They're holding back, oh, they're holding back and bleeding. Oh, the rivers are bleeding. Oh, the